Ikoyi, and you're welcome to Coves Unfiltered with the amazing people in the events industry. Like, they are traditional compeers, but it's not the regular, you know, that Gen Z type of thing. Yeah, that's what they do. They're learned, they're educated, like every good quality that you can ever look out for in any lady, any woman, any sissy, they have it. So today I have Heritage Alaga to Bam and I have Alaga to Mata. Can you please introduce yourself?
Good afternoon. Ẹ káàsán gbogbo ilé o. Orúkọ tèmi ni Heritage Olúwaṣèyí Ọlá tí gbogbo àgbáyé mọ̀ ní Alaga to Bam. Thank you.
Ẹ káàsán gbogbo ilé. Orúkọ tèmi Oda Anjola Olúwa, Aya Olúwaṣọlá. Tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí Alaga tí Nasa àbí ATL.
ATM don't dispense. Yeah. So you see this particular episode, I'm going to do more of Yoruba.
Okay.
Yeah. I know that we, like you guys, you know, of course, I'm a graduate, I'm also for work away. We want to show us that I go to school and I may not go English, but
So going
the mama, there, see, do you understand? Because you know, traditional wedding compares.
laptop.
ATM. How did you come across that name, like Alaga to Mata?
Wow. Okay. Before I was not Alaga tí Mata. Àbí kí sọ pé tẹ́lẹ̀ mi kì í ṣe Alaga tó Mata. Torí mọ́mì mi ló kọ́ mi iṣẹ́, so orúkọ wọn ni mo tẹ̀lé direct, Epsiva ni mo ń lò. So mo wá wò pé okay, lẹ́yìn Alaga kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe pé kí n ṣe event, kí n lọ into event fully. Mo wá fojú sùn pé okay, mo fẹ́ ní aṣọ ẹbí tó Mata.
Okay, it's supposed to be, the brand cover is supposed to be Event Matters. So àwọn kan mọ̀ mí sí Event Matters, kí n tó bọ́ sí Alaga tó Mata. So gbogbo ìrọ̀pá mi gbé máa pín sí Alaga tó Mata, aṣọ ẹbí tó Mata. Kíní kan bóyá ọṣà tó Mata, kíní kan kò tó wá. For now, mi mọ̀ kan tó ṣe zero yẹn ó kọ drop pa sórí Alaga tó Mata. Wow, so we should still expect more from Tomata.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, we can't wait for that. So, Alaga to Bam, Bam Bam. Báwo lorúkọ yẹn ṣe jẹyọ?
Okay, ní àkọ́kọ́ mi ò bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Alaga to Bam. Orúkọ tí mo fi kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ìgbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní The Exquisite Compare. Nítorí pé nígbà yẹn mo lérò láti jẹ́ MC, Master of Ceremony, and at the same time Alaga. Méjèèjì náà ni mo ṣe ń ṣe o, ṣùgbọ́n mo ń ṣàlàyé bí ó ṣe jẹ́. Nígbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú The Exquisite Compare yẹn, later nígbà tí mo rí pé Alaga yẹn fẹ́ máa jáde ju The Exquisite Compare, táwọn èèyàn bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ search forúkọ lórí Instagram, Compare yẹn fẹ́ nira díẹ̀, so mo change sí The Exquisite Alaga. Nígbà yẹn dẹ̀ wá rè ó wá jẹ́ period kan tó yẹ pé gbogbo Alaga ló ní Alaga to something, Alaga to something. So mo kàn like Bam from this lady, Bam Bam. But so mo kàn like Alaga to Bam. Mo wá fi sí orúkọ bio mi lórí Instagram. But eventually mo rí pé àwọn èèyàn like láti máa pè mí ní The Exquisite Alaga. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe fẹ́ kí wọ́n máa pè mí Alaga to Bam, Alaga to Bam, Alaga to Bam yìí náà ni wọ́n ń pè. At some point mo kàn ní láti pe ara mi sí meeting, HR meeting láàrin èmi àti èmi. Àwa rò lọ rò bọ̀. Not my ideal choice. I wouldn't have gone for Alaga to Bam, but if the public wants Alaga to Bam, who am I? So that was how I changed all my names on all social platforms to Alaga to Bam.
Wow. Okay, so I was growing up like, because I know where you graduated from, and I think my viewers don't know. So now going to that side, because I wanted to go to that school, but they did not give me admission. Before you can go to this school, you were not bad. So looking at you like someone very outspoken, articulate, and all of that, they now say, like, what was the reception, the reaction from your parents?
Okay, growing up, well, I was like a liberal-minded person in my house, and I not used to listen to anybody per se. And my mom, even me myself, Alaga mo fẹ́ ṣe doctor. Later, mo change marry mi sí lawyer. Nígbà tó yá mo tẹ̀ wá, nígbà tí ó tẹ̀ wá the stage come wá ní I wanted theatre arts by fire, by thunder. But my mother, mom still for theatre arts. Yeah, she did not just like the idea. So I did my post-UTME. One way or the other, I didn't meet. I was 2 marks short of the cutoff for communication and language arts. And eventually I ended up doing adult education. So my brothers, everyone had this high expectation for me. really, while I was growing up. My brother and Batum my change to adult education. Adult education, like, you know, when everyone has this, Duro jo, tunja mi, abi tunja am she, tunkini konja, I'm like, me Duro, me, I'm not going to wait at all. And because it felt like, kauko motishe theater art, motimamu cut off theater art, but it's like, department, came into my change of course. So they just threw me to wherever they thought I could. I felt like I should have done their theater art, but my mom did not like it. And eventually, I won in the final year because I had always been outspoken. Right from secondary school days, comedy, if people meet my mother, people be like, "Shine lady D girl." My mother is gentle and calm. My father is goofy and playful. But me and my father, we didn't like Ishamang be out of station, so you earlier I made often more like you see me with my mom. At the end of the day, mo one joke wo afa final year la wa Nigeria power yi ororo gboro rere we fe ko se Alaga. And she's like, she to funny by Benima. And that was it. She didn't even drag. She didn't struggle. Me too, whatever you want, please just do. And the rest is history. Everybody gave me a free hand, you know. Like, yes, absolutely.
Yes, so Alaga to matter. Yeah, long before now, we've had a discussion. I know that your mom was your first boss. But you know, there are some people that they do things that they don't enjoy it. And they're like, I won't really go through, I won't struggle. Even like, big shout out to all the teachers out there. There are some people that because their parents are teachers, they're like, no, my mommy was not rich, I don't want to be that. And you know, Alaga industry, none of us, was not that lucrative at that time, to the best of my knowledge. So, what inspired you to be like, I want to be like an Alaga, like my mom? And what was her reaction when you wanted to spark this Alaga thing?
First of all, Alaga was lucrative, even more than now. Because, yes. At that time, Alaga Utipo. So, one weekend, mommy me, one show. Oh, my dream, then 6. Yes. Oh, my, like, events, Obasanjo, Ilola, round events, it's a monthly shame, but I want to Alaga. So, I'm married, got to some wasile.
So, was that what enticed you?
No. Okay, if I see Muwani JS1 and see me she wedding, so I'll pick me one sorrow. So I say, like, ma okay, kini look at me one next of them, they can do more. See me in this sorrow. So I picked interest on there. More video coverage events or one let me work out some became when it. Timba any opportunity. So multi learn the boy. It don't come on school. Mo kon shape on remember that could just soon on the more by. They can't no more Jibola. She now said, "You want my show the shop will check column she by." I was like, me she like me tell trust in the question to get at me no best papa. Along the line, I broke it, the family wow. So mom see why any event couple what you want me away. Oh, I could just one more member. Most of my model she had the more. Cause most of the most of a second response. I had the more so be getting a corner, I've been buying bobo. Then, se bon ma fum lowo, atu wasi, odo wa die, katup me, outside, amun not the kilo lishi, mun bobo ni mo lishi. Oya kebi woyi. Normal, what they are power moshe only, Timothy, oya kebi woyi moshe, shele moshe, but she can miss a creamer. He'll do probably that batty one labor. He put your 250, or 300, I sent back wine here, at it for me. But today, Timori came to 5 years. Kodofun Uncle if I say graduation, February.
So, you were even one that said you wanted to graduate?
Yes.
Wow.
Because this year, what over graduation, it won't know Marukana Mogi. By motto program of issue a conco. So, Boba to delay me, what's saying more than I must go more. One more face, me say only that I must go more. Ogamedi money actually, so what the poor list, Mommy Lobama put it on manba. What the probable list important pride by issue, Bumabate, our command below our more. Mom made a cocoa boy silly.
So, how has it been? It started, like, do you get some jobs or some preferential treatments? Because, I'm Alaga, by so edition more by. Like, do you get those type of preferential treatments from other older Alaga?
Yes. when I meet some people, I tell them, ọmọ Epsiba. Most especially, tó yẹ pé ìdúró mo tó wá gbé lọ. I say, ọmọ wa ni o. So, I don't even need to ask me báwo la ṣe máa ṣiṣẹ́ máa. But normal not professionally, wọ́n máa gbé mami báwo ni wọ́n sọ pé ọmọ ni ẹ̀ kíní kan ìgbà míì gan ẹlòmíì máa ń jókòó nínú àwọn mummies ní industry wọ́n máa lọ jókòó àwa la máa ṣe é pé ìgbà tí mo kọ́ṣẹ́ náà wọ́n ti rí nǹkan tí mo yẹ ṣe nísìnyí náà wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe rí mi so wọ́n dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn ni mí so.
Also, Temade party, you would ask the other Alaga first that.
Yeah.
Báwo la ṣe dọ́ máa ṣe sábẹ́.
Why?
It's a lay down.
You guys are competitors now.
Báwo ni?
Well, it's protocols.
Àwọn ṣe wà ní.
Like, I don't understand.
Okay. There are two Alagas. The one for the bride's family, Atentonduru fún ẹbí ọkọ. And the bride's family Alaga is the chief spokesperson, the chief compere, the one who controls the program for that day. So tí Alaga tó ń bọ̀ láti ta tó jẹ́ Alaga ẹbí ọkọ tó bá ń bọ̀ wá sí inú ilé, ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀ ní kó lọ kọ́kọ́ kí Alaga tó bá ní inú ilé, ó máa introduce ara ẹ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti wá get ara ẹ̀ familiar pẹ̀lú ẹni yẹn, ó máa bèrè. Torí kíjà má bàa sí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni. Ṣé one purse là ń ṣe ṣájọ́ ń da iṣẹ́ pọ̀ ni? Àbí bóyá oníkálukú ń dúró ní ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. So Alaga ìjókòó ló máa fún feedback pé okay, kò sí problem, ayé mi ò le, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ṣe pọ̀. Àbí ẹ di owó yín mú kémi náà ṣe kíni.
So now, what's up pé ẹni tó ń ṣe family ìyàwó yìí say like ọmọ kékeré lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ ni táwọn mummies wà nínú industry yẹn wá dé ṣé àwọn mummies tó dàgbà tó ń ṣe family ọkọ ṣé àwọn náà lọ tó máa kọ́ lọ bá ẹni ẹni or you will look at the age that àwọn mummy mi nínú industry.
Èèyàn máa fi gàn wọ àwọn mummy mi wọ ẹni industry, especially if the person is maybe big, popular or a veteran. But tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá ẹ̀yin náà ti fojú wò pé ẹni yìí, because there are some people that wọ́n lè jágbàlagbà come on years of experience. Tèmi gan ni bóyá 2 years ago náà dábù wọ iṣẹ́ Alaga, and you can easily look at the person and do an analysis that nígbà tí o ń ṣe pé kí lorúkọ, you can stand your ground and sit down pé yes, èmi náà wá bá ń lé, but courtesy and by respect, most times you would go and meet an elderly person.
Actually, our mummies are trying. Kudos to them. Most of them are bere. Even normal as awata ubole it is just courtesy posia mami o ekabo. Normal, I'm a respect no. I want only yanli, but most of them simote pade. Oh mommy.
They mostly come my unit.
Oh, because I want only one she offering, so I want new.
So talking about Shamadawo Pakbonu and Bikini, both of you, has there been a time that Dao Pakbonu Alaga Koteni laye
Very.
Like, what was the experience like?
It used to happen very, very worse. Let her go first.
Okay. Okay. So, àwọn kan wà tó pété bá ti bá wọn daṣẹ́ pọ̀ báyìí wọ́n lọ fẹ̀yìntì tí wọ́n nìyẹn o. Wọ́n máa lọ fẹ̀ tó kàn wọ́n. So, ìwọ̀nba ₦2 tí wọ́n mú wọlé yẹn lẹ́jọ́ máa pín o. Like, wọ́n máa lọ relax.
Ṣé máa lo percentage pé ẹni tó bá fi àjà sá sí tó yẹ pé èmi ni mo ní energy jù ẹ máa fi ní ìwòsàn 50.
Kò sọ́kùn normal ìjókòó lówó ẹ̀ máa kọ́ ó ní percentage. Then ẹ mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ wa náà culture náà wà static, so ìgbà míì àwọn rules wa náà ó ń yí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ́ máa ṣe 60-40 ìgbà tó yá ń sẹ̀ wọ́n ti reduce ẹ̀ ṣe 2,000 bí
2,000 5,000 margin.
Ra lọ but nínú gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ọmọlúwàbí no important. Èèyàn máa pàdé ẹlòmíì gbá mi tẹ́ pé at least èmi o.
It goes on. Because you know that when people see you with this kind of person,
They expect that
they automatically so they feel like ente yẹ kó máa gbéṣẹ́ fún ní gbogbo ìgbà.
but did they also they don't, oh my God, no, it's not like that. Like, and I'm not shy to say this thing. For my DJ, it is Shubi and others. Are they aware? Like, it is for like there are some vendors that I'm not going to hide it. It's in you and for the others. If I put Shubi to you and you don't like Shubi, then let's bring someone else. Because me and Shubi, we also have a story, and I'm going to talk about that when I bring him here.
Oh, my boyfriend.
So, and sincerely, I don't want to use friendship. Talking stage. Let me use that. Only bitter to solo day. Only orotaman. So I know how much you care about my brand. So the fact that you don't give me events every time. Why is it acting my sister? So if you not tell me that you're going, you want to buy book program. Thank you. Okay, now she called me for an event or a jetta. What did I tell you? They said I'm not coming.
Yes.
This same event. No. Said I'm not coming.
Is it my event?
Yeah.
Why are you not coming?
I want to rest.
If you not come for that event,
Sincerely, I want to rest. That was the same to you. Kilo,
but I will leave you, Sha.
I want to rest.
But I'll be glad to, and have both of you.
Then
You both of you work together. Like
maybe you've not seen us work together. You've not experienced it.
not experienced.
Oh, but we've done so much.
Sincerely, through last week I was being that was what I said.
That's okay.
And she's up to it this week.
I mean that's okay.
No, but she
What's your
does not ask them.
when people say that they have friends in the industry?
Oh, sorry to say something. Okay, someone and I had a conversation recently, and we're like, I just have to be there for course. And because she's one planner that does not segregate on Alaga, like she doesn't have one Alaga tied to her, that if a client says Alaga A, it is Alaga A. If a client says it's Alaga B, it is Alaga B. Like she doesn't try to impose
No, I don't.
what you call it. So that's a plus for you, really. Yeah. Someone and I talked about it last week. So the person was meant to come. Okay, OPJ.
OPJ is my sweetheart. She's Abebelube like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan. But like I like her so much. So now talking about friendship in the this thing, as much as is what we do, is about what brings food to our table. So in Koto fun lifestyle. And a lot of people will be like, I can't be friends with somebody that drinks the same thing like you.
Oh.
Yes. I see that a lot. And sometimes I don't even recommend it. Yes, because when I see some people bestie and behind them, like what I told them, I want to book to my like, I sure they book. Wow. I have seen people that will tell you that they are bestie. That
Don't go
by that Joe. So what's your take and what do you think people should do differently when it comes to like friendship in the same thing that you do?
I feel like it's not about friendship in the same industry. It's about the ground or the basis for you guys' friendship in the first place. Are you guys even dealing with each other with a pure heart? Or you guys are dealing on a competitive mindset? There are healthy competitions and there are unhealthy competitions. Okay, I still spoke about this yesterday. Are you using this person as a yardstick because you feel, okay, I should pick the positive things that this person does and I should work on them for myself? Or you are like, Ajo Bereni, Otiye came in by one virtue of one thing, Kajo, I need the same pedestal. So if you are operating with each other on a pure mind, on a, what do you call it? And we used to say it in the Alaga industry, kila ma jẹ tán tán, àbí orí ọ̀fẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni ò kí n tán. Oúnjẹ, owó, if it is this money. They even used to abuse me. They used to abuse me that I don't even know how to share money, or I don't know how to give money out. I spoil my crew. Like it's almost as if they girl now. I know go.
Part is the Alubarika part.
Is it, what do you call it, part? I don't know how to, what do you call it? I give my crew money. I give people that we work together, I give them money. People can come to me to ask for something. People can even, I've had people in the industry come to meet me easily like, okay, please, could you loan me something? Or could you loan me money for a short period of time? I don't have a problem with these things because I am on my lane. And I have this belief in my head that I cannot compare every wedding in the whole wide world. Max, what comes to us? 2 in a day. And for somebody like me like me that doesn't even like to jump from one venue to the other, I think people have even now come to know me to know that on hot dates, Tobam usually has just one. I remember there was one last year that she was the one that even pushed me. Me, I would have refunded you. Let me. She was the one that I told her, I said, even say my clash deal, kineko. She was like, do it. I don't mind coughing the money out to give the other person that please kindly look for another Alaga. Once I say, can I send somebody and you say no, I don't even like to send somebody in the first place. If I'm not going to be available for your job, then let me not take it. At the end of the day, one way or the other, she was less busy that day and she covered grounds for me till I got there. So now imagine that we're operating on this level of we're competing with each other. It won't gel. It won't make sense. Whatever we make, let's make it. Let's go. Let's enjoy ourselves. You have money, I have money. Money, even if it's my birthday, she will send me loads of gifts. It's her birthday. I send her loads of gifts. Oh, so more So
I'm talking about date clash. There's this your colleague that the person
it's no for day clashes.
yes.
And it's their clash, I'll be our clashing.
No, and this person, I don't know, because I feel like in your industry, you guys are the people, to the best of my knowledge, that likes attention the most.
Yeah, Alaga's like attention.
No,
Yes.
it's too much. That you will now end up selling yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
This person had 2 jobs, weddings that day, and both clashed. And this person still made a video of themselves running, trying to take bike in, all in the name of
Content. And all in the name of I am booked.
I'm there busy. And no matter what, I will be there for my clients. No, you're not.
You are not there for your clients. If you are there for your clients, you are going to expressly say it out that.
So, guys, your take on your Alagas that they will take double bookings. At the end of the day, they will now do 10 minutes here,
10 minutes there.
making both parties.
The person will soon die. Let's even forget the party that is unhappy. Let's forget the bride that is not happy and the groom that is not happy. That person self is reducing their lifespan. Dear.
Stress.
Ẹ̀mí ọkàn ẹ̀ ò balẹ̀. Ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò balẹ̀. Hey, going from one location, going to the other, blah, blah, blah. It's not healthy for you as a person. I posted something recently. Sis, there's no award for overbooked and busy. There is no award for it. Ìbùkún Ọlọ́run ló mú yín là láì, what do you call it? I cannot be jumping from one location. If I take 2 events in a day, ìkan láàárọ̀, ìkan ní
Time what?
ọ̀sán ni, not pàkàpàkà, ẹ máa sáré bọ̀, ẹ máa ṣe kinní kan. And I don't know, she knows something that happened to me recently. I should have cried, but I did not. This is what happened. This is what happened to me. A bride walked up to me, didn't even price my charges, paid how much I charged for Alaga, paid how much I charged for Area. Even the only thing that was like a little red flag, which was not even a red flag, was the letter. I told her to buy a larger letter. She said no. Where àwọn ẹbí tó ń marry Igbo ni wọ́n, they don't treasure, and that's a valid point. So she got a letter that was small. Ibi tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọ́kọ́ ní headache was that no planner reached out to me. Where I'm the planner
you
for
working with planners than working with the.
no, not that I enjoy. Clients were the one that helped me before planners started seeing me. But in this age and time, that time it was valid because àwọn èèyàn tí máa gba planner, ojú àwọn èèyàn ò tí lasting what a planner can do for you. And also most people are booking planners these days because of if I book this planner, same thing they do with Alaga. If I book this planner, my job will go fire. They do that a lot.
We planners also do that.
Exactly. This I still said it yesterday that if I book this video, my job would trend. So no planner reached out, but there's no a problem. Now they were using one job to beg me at Sunlight Royale. That they were begging me, but because I did not want to slight the other planner too, like because I had not worked with the planner prior to then, and I wouldn't want a situation where the planner will now be saying that I told you guys I had my person. You guys said we should book her. Now she's not here. So me oba iṣẹ́, and that job was big.
Oh, the other one that you didn't take.
No, I didn't take. I now reached the place that I have job that day. I send that video, I want to burst into tears. I'm like, somebody paid me like my charges. At the end of the day, what was our conclusion? Some people would rather pay a vendor more than pay some other vendors because they just want what they want.
Even as planner,
That day.
what I do is when you reach out to me, I will ask you, what are your priorities? What's that thing you cannot compromise on?
So I bet and I was like the star of the day for that bride. For me to even post the events, he had me.
So you don't post some event because of the environment and all?
I should post where I'm sweating like Christmas chicken, where there's no single fan, and just 2 ACs in the entire hall. It was that bad. I eventually posted, but I can tell you that the number of times I dabbed my face. Makeup, walk over, that day. But at the end of the day, I did that event, and there was this odd satisfaction, like, a bride is happy.
And that's all that matters.
And that's all that matters to me. At that point, my page wasn't what do you call it? You know, when Instagram is showing your professional dashboard, that your insights, it was just dropping. But did I satisfy a bride?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did. And Mukonra Gbojumi Kuro, that the other event, that was the one that we're now talking about, that they came to complain to me that the person that they booked, there was no vibe, there was no, what you call it. So back to the subject matter, running around and trying to form overbooked and busy doesn't cut it for me. It doesn't. At the end of the day, you are shortening your lifespan by yourself. You are putting stress, and then your integrity is going to wash down.
I already made, like, it's days that I know that this day is a busy day that can go to that person. As much as I love what this person
Does.
I made up my mind that no, I'm not in Nigeria. They should not be calling me.
Where is it? Where is the Alaga?
So Martha, you are married to one of the hottest in the industry.
And we are married. Yes, we are married.
So like, how does it feel? At first, like, would you ever imagine you marrying a vendor? I wasn't different. Oh, you are saying different about this. So how does it feel? Like, is it that some people, you know, there are some people that will not like your husband? Yes. As maybe vendors or planners or something. Has it affected you? And there's some people that will be like, because this person is married to this person and I like her husband, have you ever happened to?
Yes. My event September, was it September 21? I referred to my husband, and the person said the pay and only for family.
What's that? Say it again. Say it again.
But family, what? Oh, but that one enter.
Okay, I changed my husband's name. I just let the distributing. So I have a deed there, then I can send.
Do you know that I'm saying it openly today? I knew it through your cousins, right?
Yes.
But me always looking out for you is as a result of the fact that I met you through Shubi. Because Shubi is my vendor. And it's one of my vendors that I don't joke with. So because of that, I say, if I can fully worship you,
No, him.
or to balance my.
But sincerely, is sweet. Oh, no. The reason is that
Couldn't be on here.
and the industry, he understands the industry. Like right now, I can go for 1 week and he would know that I'm at work because he knows that we're in December.
And it's not bothered, he's not.
There was one time, Tobang was booked for 1 week.
In Lagos. And I was living in Lagos.
Then I even told that me, I'm not booked though, if you need them. Eventually, bookings came for me and I couldn't follow her. But I told my husband, even if it's not my event, I'm following Tobamo event to what? Up on my ballet. But our daddies in corporate world, people will not understand it's their fault. Yeah. It is not their fault. They are married and part of marriage is companionship. They want to see their wife.
So do you mean your marriage like companionship?
No, it doesn't.
I should they follow each other everywhere now.
The understanding part.
This one are DJ Tomata.
If that's what I call that.
This one are DJ Tomata.
I'm not booked. I follow my husband.
Yeah.
And it is not booked. He will follow me. Eventually, when we started our relationship, it was my photographer.
Yes, she was even his driver because he didn't know how to drive then.
So
I beg to differ.
I will call you my manager because he'll be the one to tell me, hey, have I looked saying the top? A planner have I nobody saying and so it has really helped. I'm not regretting.
I cannot
And you
regret.
won't regret it. Yes. So, back to you, our sissy. Would you ever consider marrying somebody in the industry?
Around. Maybe because of my. I've said it before. Maybe because of my, what do you call it? Maybe because of my former experience in the 8 to 5 space. Like, I have this. Don't do anything with anybody in your industry. Like, I learned. Let's not say I learned the hard way, but like.
So you never dated anybody in the events industry?
Nibo, you there go.
Wait. You need to.
I have somebody. She knows about somebody. That
No, I'm telling you, I don't want to.
you're not able to be open-minded.
Open-minded. Because sometimes what you are looking for in your shokoto is in your shokoto.
She knows that at some point, me and I would have turned to best. They will say, Alaga Tomata marry DJ. Alaga Tomata say, marry DJ. But I just had to tell the guy, oh, you're trying to connect the dots. No, you cannot.
I don't get that.
Oh,
I lie.
you did not lie. But I have an honest conversation with him. Then, like, guy, oh, hot.
Wait.
Èmi náà hot. Mo hot. May not be like say your mama will come tell me so, but you know, my step down. Fuckery and all of that. When it comes to, there are some decisions that I might want to make that everybody will not be looking at it like, oh, she's the woman. She has to like maybe shrink a little, bend a little, blah blah blah. Which those points are actually like very very valid.
I wanted to ask that what's your point of view about women having to shrink a bit to maintain that family?
It's hard, Joe. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like a little bit difficult because I've had situations where I've been expected to compromise, and it was hard for me to compromise because I am a single person. I do things at my pace. I eat at my pace. I cook at my pace. I might go 3 months and not even enter my kitchen, except maybe to cook for my dog. Now imagine somebody is expecting that before you leave home in the morning, you should do this, you should do that.
Not to understand.
So it boils down to,
And you better open your mind.
I'm trying, I'm trying my best.
Better is it for 1 week. There's people who cook it. Like you said, but I know anything my husband says.
So it's coming with a lot of compromise for me recently these days because, okay, I know that at the time that I'm not available for this person, I try to double back. Okay, I wasn't available this time around. Let's do something, maybe go out on a staycation. She knows all these things. So let's go on a staycation, maybe for a couple of days before I get busy again and all of that. And I try my best. Okay, I'm not around. I could just say, okay, I'm sorry, deliver one small thing. Just to any loju to make it up that, okay, I'm not available. I know that this December, and everybody but I'm just going to try my best the days I'm available to be the sweet partner. Let's just say that's it.
If not Alaga or the wedding compare like MC, what would you be doing? What would you have loved to do?
Oh, I would, by now, I think I would have risen through the ranks in the banking industry. Like, maybe be a branch manager by now. Like now. Or if I didn't do banking, I would have been in hospitality, managing a hotel and all of that.
Because event planning.
Yes, because event planning, hospitality. I think somebody told me recently that I can't plan. Like I should consider it. I say I'll slap pint to it.
But is it like till you start? You know, most of us too.
You say you will slap pint?
It's touching, But now you just realize that they were DJ.
Me that I've not slapped daddy Yahoo. I've not slapped mommy Yahoo. She is that me that will now slap what you call. So I would have been in hospitality. I would have been doing fantastically in hospitality or banking. Yeah.
If not Alaga to matter or DJ to matter, what would you have done?
Social worker or anything in psychology.
So you can read people's mind. Yeah.
I had social work for my master's, and I also have a professional certificate.
Cool, we're immediately no.
UI.
Don't this one not go to UI for Kunyo. Do you go to UI for your undergrad?
On the very yes.
YT please. I didn't know that. She got UI, she tries.
So you didn't know?
No, I thought you did masters.
Time both of you are working on, you're handling UIPDs. I'm always jealous.
Oh.
That this school had not give me admission.
Sorry, baby. Okay, what we know me that I did, what do you call it, 2 days ago, that I was singing OAU anthem as if I was like, I don't know what do you call it. I was singing the anthem as if.
Sang OAU.
Oh, your husband is
master than his first degree.
Oh, yeah.
So to be fair, they sing my school and everybody will try. Does that change?
You are anthem.
How about they trust?
You are anthem. Oh, what's this? Can you laugh at there at that? I to die. Well, that's the only thing. That's the if you hear our anthem, then they would have been emo.
Yeah, my own is like it's one in that they just scrapped on.
Exactly, like that's how our anthem is. So slow playing.
Yeah, it's been a good time hanging out here with you guys. Thank you so much for doing this with me. And so there's something we do here. Going, yeah. I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask me a question. Okay, ṣùgbọ́n and it's bad to say. Emma, be me, are you doing Canada? Cause book below those what
are you doing it?
Canada, you do family.
Okay.
So let's go on. So it could be personal, it could be business, it could be career, it could be anything. So you just ask me a question, and I promise you, I'm gonna be honest. Do you want to go first?
My own question is funny. How is motherhood?
I think I'm will go. You know, motherhood is tough. Oh, it's sweet. Okay. because, let me start from the part that motherhood changed a lot of things about me. I wasn't this bitch, and I got pregnant, and I have been trying everything. Like, I'm going to drop this week. I like a Sherwood gown.
How? You're like me.
So that's something about mother. And motherhood is very demanding too. Not in a tough way, and not that somebody is mandating you to do something, but because you brought someone to life, and that person deserves. We pick ourselves, we knock ourselves, we born the child. So I have to be there for the child. And also, like, the beauty of motherhood for me is who I choose to do life with. Even like, my weight and all of that makes me feel unhappy, but that is what make me happy about. Do you get? When I'm like, I want to do this thing to cover my belly, you will say it in a way that I'll be like, that's my selling point too. Do you get? My son too, he can tell me I love you more than 100 times in a day. It makes the whole thing good for me. So mother have our own challenges. I'm a workaholic, right? I love to work, but now I have to compromise on a couple of things. Unlike the regular people in Canada, they do 2 shifts. So I'm not going to do it because I have a child to go back home to.
Yeah,
things like that. So motherhood is a lot, but I mean, when you look at all the sacrifices you are making now, and you now look at the end result, the future, it makes you happy. Like you're excited for the future. Power ahead and future.
Now to get belay this afternoon, right?
Good question.
I want to go get belay.
Okay, so let's come to the book isn't buying.
Yeah.
I'm very sure when you wanted to make the decision of relocating or traveling, you would be skeptical. So, Brandy, show my worth. Okay, and I'm very sure no matter how perfect it seems, you still have some reviews that we think, but what am I doing wrong? So my question is, has there been any day you are outside Nigeria and you felt like more and things to my better dividend?
Yeah. So I'm like, I never liked Japa. Why? Like, the moment I choose to say yes to the person that married me, I know that he will be Nigeria. You understand? Because I have to be honest with myself. But I didn't know that it was going to come when the brand was coming out. I've done a lot of things. So, and that time, when we wanted to do the whole application there, I told him that if you put it for me and I did not get it, I am not coming. I'm not one of those that say, unless we apply, that means I believe that
It's not meant for me.
it's not meant for me. And guess what? I put in my application. It came out in 2 weeks. Very unusual.
2 weeks.
So I was not even planning ahead. I don't have any structure. You people just think that Scope is any structure. No. It was when I left. Landed structure. I did plan ahead. So the relocation just came and I'm like, ha. And at that time, we're just coming out. I already had multiple bookings and all of that. So I'm like, what's it like? Who would I do like that? I think I just told my event, my clients, you should come and take Jamon. And I reach out to them. God bless all of them. They're like, no, don't worry, we'll be fine. Should be you have staffs that would do it. I said, yes. So I called my girls. I did this day. They're taking your mommy to India abroad. And our clients said they don't want refund. They were even mad at me that, why will you say refund? I said, even when I'm here, sometimes you could do things that are annoying me, let alone not being there. And they promised me that, no, don't worry, and all of that. And to be very, very honest, as I speak, I don't doubt their loyalty. As I speak, do you get? So one thing I usually feel like, and if I'm around, you can't try, is when my clients or my vendors disrespect my jaws. Do you understand? There's never been a situation where I'm like, if I'm around, it's going to be better. No, it won't be better than what it is, to be fair. Because I did the planning. I did the vendor selection. I know those vendors. I know you people. That these are my people. So matter how they just share me budget. So bam, I know how you guys look out for me. So even if there are some things that is not supposed to be like that, you will salvage that situation and come and para from the curves and it's genio. So I trust my vendors so much. So for maybe there is one time that I'm like, if I'm there, no, it's when they disrespect them. Or maybe you're like, one mommy says something. I have that stature, I have that height. If I stand in front,
that mommy would not be able to talk.
Even if you want to be rude, you will polish it. And in vendors, when we're telling these vendors to do this thing, the vendor is saying here, if I call that vendor, not see him, I'm like, but they say I know Cody, and they won't apologize to me. So that's the only thing.
then that's the only thing for me.
Now to relocate like this, can they do Alaga for
And thank you for watching this episode. I hope to see you next time. Please like, subscribe, share to your friends, everybody. And so there's something we do at Cups on Free Time. I'm going to give you thanks for coming. It might be small, but I mean, thank you so.
Everybody got Cups Unfiltered. You know, let me just say this. This thing started like play. And it's just, yes, I want to do this. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Whenever you're ready. And I'm so amazed at the things that you're doing with it.
I was scared to do it though. And I wanted to do it soon, maybe like 2 years ago.
You might do that.
Hey, what's with the reception be like? Then I'm like, okay, let me talk to some people like me. Reach out to some people, and they were like, no, Cops, do it. Of course, some people told me that.
Because of the negative stuff podcasts receive these days.
But I mean, thank you so much.
Thank you. Mini concert, thank you, Cups Fair, Cups Unfiltered. God bless you. I will not burn your shred, be your Christmas clothes.
Beats, oh, that's here. It's actually the same thing. Oh, that's here.